90% of business strategies fail. Why is that? We'll talk about 2 reasons today, and these are costly mistakes you are going to want to avoid. Welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal.Lee, a business management consultant helping organizations reach business excellence. I've created this channel to share with you what I'm seeing right now, the good and the bad, to help you win and avoid disastrous mistakes. Okay, think about your strategy. What is it? Let me guess, you want to grow. Is it market plus 2, market plus 3, or maybe you've got something more ambitious? I'm sure it wasn't easy to develop. Most of the companies that I work with spend so much time and effort coming up with a really solid, well-worded, visionary, ambitious strategy. So after all of that work, why is it that most of them fail? It's actually really simple. Most strategies fail because they never get operationalized and they never get tracked and measured for sufficiency. A strategy that never gets operationalized lives on paper. It looks pretty and it sounds pretty, but it never becomes part of the organization. It never comes to life through plans and tactics and decisions and actions in the day-to-day, week-to-week, and month-to-month activities of the business. That means that budgets, accountabilities, expectations, roles, and responsibilities, they're all based on what happened in the past, usually last year, instead of reflecting where we want to go in the future. Recently, I was with a Fortune 500 consumer goods company that had a strategy to grow in certain product segments, but to rationalize or reduce other segments. So I asked to see their marketing and sales plans. If their strategy had been operationalized, I would have been able to look at those plans and see a reflection of where they want to be in the future. But unfortunately, what they had done is what so many organizations do. They had created a budget and accountabilities and decisions around those sales and marketing plans that reflected what they did last year and not where they want to go in the future. So they had a new strategy based on old plans. What do you think the chances of success were in that situation? Well, I'll tell you, they're a lot better now that we got it sorted out. Okay, so go look at your latest plans and compare them to your strategy. Do they reflect where you want to be in a couple of years? Are you investing in the right markets, the right innovation, the right capacity? Okay, so even if your strategy is brought to life and your leaders in your organization can align their actions to it, another reason that many strategies fail is that they're never measured and tracked for sufficiency. Think about it. Not every plan that we develop is going to be executed perfectly. Not every idea that you have for a new product is going to come to life the way that you expected. And not every amount of incremental revenue that you expect from an initiative is actually going to happen. So there's fallout over time of our efforts. What does that fallout look like for your business? Have you ever measured it? To achieve your strategy in a few years, you have to be putting enough in the funnel right now that despite that expected rate of fallout, you still have enough to reach your goals. I was working recently with a manufacturing company that had all sorts of new products in their pipeline. They were launching products left and right, and they were tracking them. Are they on time? Are they on budget? Do we have enough resources? However, what was missing was an understanding of sufficiency. Even if all of those products had launched on time and on budget, would they have enough incremental revenue to help that company reach its strategic ambition? So we need to consider the sufficiency of all the projects that we're pursuing. Okay, so go stack up all the stuff that you're doing, compare it to your strategy, check for sufficiency, and see where you are. If you have a process like integrated business planning running in your business right now, these things should be happening naturally. But if you don't, you're going to have to force the issue and do these checks yourself. Does that resonate? Hit subscribe and click the bell so that you get notified every week when I share proven tips to transform your business, achieve mind-blowing financial results, and dramatically improve the lives of your employees. If you want to chat more about how I can help you achieve business excellence, my contact information is below. This type of leadership is not for the faint of heart, but if you have the guts, I can help you get there. See you soon.